party, I'll be at my house. I'm a quarantine queen.
Hi and welcome to my channel. I'm Alli Fitz and I'm back with another video. And if you're new here, hello, I love you already. Make sure you slap that subscribe button to become part of the FITZFAM today. We pretty lit, it's true. And once you've done that, make sure to follow my social medias over here to stay connected with your girl. And turn on those post notifications so you know all that tea first. Speaking of tea, if you didn't know, my merch is now available. And also, if you click the link in my pinned comment, you can truly join the FITZFAM so you can get discounts, all the tea first, and so much cool stuff. So make sure you do that. And boom, special shout out today goes to Anime X Destiny looking fabulous in my favorite one of the Pretty Lit merch. I mean, I love them all, but that's my absolute favorite. And if you want a special shout out just like Destiny, all you have to do is take a picture of yourself in the FITZFAM merch. It's easy. And then tag me on Instagram or Twitter, and I'll see it and give you a shout out on YouTube and also give you a shout out on my merch Instagram page. And I'm the one who runs the page. Like, I be writing all the captions, I be hyping you up, everything comes from me. And also, if you guys didn't know, Sienna's song featuring me, Ain't My Type, is now available. And I've been liking some of your guys' TikToks. Like, you guys have been telling me foods that ain't your type. I love it. Keep doing it. It's great. But now that self-promo is out of the way, it was a long one. I've been talking too much. So let me just jump into episode. Whoa, calm down. I'm sorry, but did you seriously not catch what just happened? It's like Harley was purposely trying to piss me off. I'm pretty sure that wasn't about you and him. It was about him and Lola. So think about what you're doing before you act like a caveman and punch him in the face. True. There, I thought about it. Ah, boy, do I feel better. Thanks for the needle advice. That was just what I needed. Dancing, dancing, dancing. I feel like dancing. Where do you think you're going? I told you I feel like dancing. Right on top of Harley's punk ass head. Ooh. Axel Hunter, get back here right now. T. What? I understand it's hard seeing the person you have feelings for with someone else, but you're not being fair. Trixie, he knew him being all over Lola like that would piss me off. He was totally baiting me. Okay, so maybe he was just baiting you a little. But you need to calm down because you're about to break your promise. I don't recall promising he could dry hump her. Ooh. No, but you promised you would behave and let him have fun for once. You've been insisting he could let loose and have fun all night. You promised you'd be chill. I didn't expect him to be that loose. What the hell has gotten into him? Why is he suddenly being Axel 2.0? That was quite the personality change to happen so quickly. He's mad. Trixie, what did you two talk about before Lola and I walked over here? Tell me you had nothing to do with this. I didn't mean to start a freaking war. Besides, I didn't say much. Trixie! Okay, fine. The short version is, I told him if he likes Lola so much to grow up here and do something about it. I was nicer about it than that, but that was the basic point of the conversation. How could you? The audacity! I thought you were Team Axel. Excuse you, but I'm Team Lola, period. Harley did nothing he hasn't watched you do 1,000 times. Mind telling me why it's okay for you to act flirty, but not your brother? He's always on the sidelines watching you hit on the girl he has feelings for. He tries to be understanding about it because he cares about you both. You get a taste of your own medicine once and you're ready to throw down. Harley said you wouldn't be able to be in his shoes for 5 minutes. Now look at you, proving him right. Ooh, damn it. What? You're right, and I hate it. Well, so maybe I'm not being fair. But Harley said it wasn't fun being him and he wasn't lying. Ooh, I'm seriously regretting promising I wouldn't drink because I could use one. You more than anyone knows how hard it is for Harley to get out of his shyness. I'm willing to bet this is the most carefree he's been in a long time. But he's your brother, so you tell me. He's never like this, even when we did go to parties. Part of that is because he was too busy trying to look out for me. He's always looked out for me. Well, there you go. Now, are you over yourself enough for us to go find them? It really sucks seeing him with her, Trixie. I'm not asking you to be okay with it. All I'm asking is that you don't ruin his night and everyone else's by starting shit. Just try to calm the F down, all right? I'll try. But that's kind of like asking a cat not to lick its own butthole. What? Axel, what the actual F did you just say? Let's just move on. Dang, this party is rocking. I hope we twerking. Oh, I mean doing the episode with. That's what I meant. There's kids watching. This place is awesome. I love the atmosphere. I think it was a good idea Axel had. Just don't tell him that or his head will get so big it won't fit through the door. Harley, please don't fight with your brother tonight. I hate when you two fight. Especially if it's because of me. Don't you dare start blaming yourself. But it kind of is my fault, isn't it? Hey, what?
leaving me. Oh, I'm sorry it's come to this, but you've left me with no other choice. Oh, really? Stop. Oh, we do be getting close though. Suddenly my laughter came to a screeching halt as Harley stopped tickling me and let his eyes travel down to my lips. His usual soft expression was replaced by something wild and dark. There was something about knowing I was seeing a side to him that very few get to see that made me feel really special. Harley has always made me feel special, since the first moment I met him. I hate seeing you with him, Lola. Oh, Harley, I know it's not fair to say. I know you don't belong to me. But sometimes I catch myself missing the days before Axel knew you. Before he realized how incredible you were. Maybe if I would have told you how I felt sooner, you wouldn't be confused. I was a coward, and now it might be too late. Ooh, I know it's complicated because I have feelings for Axel, but I like you too. It's not too late, Harley. Is that a fact? Yes, that's a fact. So, right now, for example, if I were to put my hands on your body, that would be okay? Well, yes. Oh my gosh. It would be more than okay. Ooh, I was hoping you'd say that. Because I don't know if it's the alcohol or your perfume, but I'm having a hard time keeping my hands to myself. Bruh, Harley. Know what I mean? Harley. He's driving me crazy. The alcohol is giving me enough courage to say this to you. But if I make you uncomfortable, please tell me. You're not making me uncomfortable. In that case, I have a confession. Yes. Oh my God, y'all, what's he about to say? The day we met, I couldn't help but notice how soft your lips looked. I went to bed that night thinking about it. What it would be like to kiss you. To feel you melt in my arms. Maybe it's wrong of me, but I think about it still. I had no idea you had these thoughts. Wow, Harley. Do you mind if I ask what took you so long showing me this side of you? Some things that Trixie said to me made sense. It got me thinking. I know there are feelings between you and my brother. I know that you might end up choosing him in the end. But whatever happens, I don't want to have any more regrets than I already do. If you choose him, I don't want it to be because I didn't try hard enough. Oh, in case there's any doubt in your mind how I feel, let me put it to rest. I told you once that I see you, and I see you still. You're it for me, and maybe you always will be. Ah, that's so cute! Even if you do choose him. Harley. The silence between us in that moment spoke volumes. Part of me so desperately wanted to say, you're it for me too. I knew that was what he wanted to hear, and he deserved to hear it. But I just couldn't give him that promise. Not while part of my heart was with Axel. Something in his eyes told me that I didn't have to say it. He already knew. Wow. Alrighty then. Being the kind soul that he is, he didn't try to make me feel guilty. He just simply backed away and retrieved his drink from the table like the moment never occurred. Meanwhile, my whole body still felt like it was on fire as I tried to process what just happened. Well. Harley, your drink isn't going anywhere. You're not used to drinking as much as Axel. Don't you think you should pace yourself? I'm fine, Lola. This isn't even that strong. Let me see it. Excuse me? Hand it over, Harley. Is there no alcohol in it? Oh, it's strong. What the F? Is there even any soda in there? Oh, snap. You can't tell me you can't taste the alcohol in that. I mean, at first I could, but I think I'm getting used to it. Uh-oh, that's a problem. Where did you get that? From the bartender, obviously. He was super nice. He didn't even card me. Which, if I was being my usual self, now would be the time I pointed out how irresponsible that is. He clearly likes you. He clearly just wanted me to give him a big tip. Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Ah! Hey, you two lovebirds. Gee golly whiz, I hope I'm not interrupting anything. What the hell, Axel? Something troubling you, baby brother? I thought you said you weren't drinking tonight. Those were your words, not mine. Yeah, no, I remember what I said. I was there. God, you always think you're so effing cute. This is you trying to get back at me, right? Get back at you for what? You're my brother. Mi hermano. I hope I said that right. I'm so sorry if I didn't. Mio frateo? I don't know what I'm saying, y'all. Mon frère. I know that. That's French. Axel, I know I said to be chill, but less is more. I knew I couldn't trust you to keep your word. In about 2 minutes, you're gonna be bouncing off the walls. I bounce off the walls anyway. You just couldn't stand seeing me be the fun brother for once, could you? Harley, let me think of the nicest way possible to explain this to you. Anywhere, at any time. Night or day, rain or shine. Bars. Alcohol or no alcohol. I will always, always, always be the fun brother. Are you guys seriously making having fun a competition right now? There is no competition, I'll say. Okay, you know what? No, I don't know what. Please tell me. I actually started to think you were serious about not making tonight about you. I should have known better. You're never serious. Aw, look who's back to being a stick in the mud already. That was short-lived, wasn't it? Yeah, well, whose fault do you think that is? Certainly not mine. I've done nothing wrong. Oh my gosh. He says as he takes another sip. Give me that. Wow, brother, if you wanted a sippy sip, you could have asked nicely. What's the tea? What the hell? Isn't it delicious? My taste buds are about to climax. What? What the hell am I missing? Axel is drinking Sprite. Ah! The way he just played us. Sprite. As in no alcohol, yes. Don't get me wrong, I was definitely tempted. But Trixie reminded me I made you a promise. A promise that I decided I owed to you to keep. Even though you're being a pain in my ass. Why did you make me think you were drinking alcohol? I never said I was drinking alcohol. You assumed. So why didn't you correct me? There are two possible explanations for that. Either number one, I was baiting you the same way you were using Lola to bait me outside. Or number two, I was lying about how many possible explanations there were. Ah, you evil little troll. But I'm sorry, Axel, for jumping to conclusions. On the bright side, it actually feels really good to not be the asshole brother for once. Harley has hung up his halo and decided to try on a pair of devil horns. Spread your wings and fly, butterfly. Eat shit, Mariah. Mariah? Well, not that anyone cares or anything at the moment, but just so we're clear, my drink is not Sprite. You know, that reminds me. My big mouth has really become a problem tonight. What are your thoughts so far? My thoughts on what? The soap opera y'all have going on? I think you've assessed our predicament enough for one night. Thank you very much. Oh, don't think I forgot why I wanted to go out in the first place. Well, actually, I kind of did forget there for a second. Oh, but we're back on track. So yay. You'll forgive me if I don't piss myself from the sheer joy of being your little lesbian guinea pig. Lesbian guinea pig? Not laughing. My bad. Hey, Trixie, wanna go get a drink with me? Nice try, but her drink's not empty. It is now. Oh, I'll meet you at the bar, Lola. If you think you can get rid of me that easily, you don't know me at all. I'll be back, guys. Do not kill each other while we're gone. Pretty please with sugar on top. Oh gosh, please don't kill each other. Hey Lola, wait a second. What? Oh, I miss you, baby. I don't need alcohol. I'm plenty drunk off you. Oh, no he didn't. Is there any way you can get me another Sprite-a-rita while you're up there, Peaches? Do you get it? Because you thought I was drinking alcohol, but I was really drinking Sprite. It's a play on words. How funny. Okay. F you, I'm hysterical. Hey Lola, are you still alive? Maybe I should kiss you again and find out. Oh! One Sprite-a-rita coming up. Did you want anything, Harley? No thanks, I'm fine for now. I should probably slow down a little bit anyway. Well, I'll be back. Alrighty then. Don't look at me like you weren't just all over her before I walked over here. That's not why I was looking at you that way. I guess I was just thinking. What were you thinking about? Well, out with it. What were you thinking then? How do you do that? I saw it all over your face. You hate seeing me with Lola. But then you come over here like you didn't have a care in the world. How do you just let it go like that? Nothing ever seems to faze you for more than 2 seconds. So I was wondering how you're so good at hiding your emotions. Because I really like to learn. Aw, things upset me plenty. I'm just better at faking it than you are. You've always been so honest about what's really on your mind. I prefer to approach things with humor and sarcasm. Me! To be honest, I was ready to fight you there for a second outside. But Trixie talked some sense into me. I just didn't want to be responsible for the entire night being ruined for everyone. You're still my brother and I made you a promise. Besides, Lola believes in me. It would really suck if I messed that up out of foolish jealousy. Well, I'm pretty sure I suck at being the fun brother. You, however, managed to do exactly what you said you would. That certainly figures. I don't know about that. You seem like you were having plenty fun when you were flirting with Lola outside. Oh, what has you upset all of a sudden? Spill the tea, Harley, what's up? You know, I think that's one of the hardest things about us liking the same girl. As my brother, you're naturally the person I'd usually want to go to about this kind of stuff. But in this case, I can't. It's just too awkward. I suppose you're right, it is awkward. But I hope that if anything was seriously bothering you, that you would still talk to me. I'm obviously quite the big boy. Okay, noted. I appreciate that, but I think we both know it's just too weird. For God's sake, Harley, just tell me. What do you want me to say? That I think Lola is gonna choose you and I'm trying to prepare myself for a broken heart? I told you it was awkward to talk about. Don't you feel so much better for knowing now? You wanna know the ironic part about that? I feel the same way. Sure you do. You can laugh all you want, but it's the truth. After all, you connected with her first. Besides, you're kind, compassionate, thoughtful. 3 words that the average person would definitely not use to describe me. You should really get the words boyfriend material tattooed on your forehead. Sure, I'm the guy who can show you a good time. But what do I know about being someone's boyfriend? I don't even know how good at it I would be. Well, I never thought I'd say this to you, but you're underestimating yourself. Oh, you would certainly know what it looks like, wouldn't you? Considering you underestimate yourself all the time. It's not the same thing. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Bro, for God's sake, stop doubting yourself. Lola likes you too. Why do you think you piss me off so much outside? Because I can see it and it sucks. By the way, if you tell anyone we had a chick flick moment, I'll kill you. But no matter what happens in the end, if Lola chooses you, if she chooses me, or if she decides she's tired of both of our asses, there's just one thing that we know for absolute certain. What's that? I love you, Harley. Aww, you're pretty much the greatest person in the world. Aww, brotherly love. So, no pressure or anything. But this is normally the part where you tell me that I'm the wonderful one. I love you too much to lie to you. You bitch. Honestly though, thanks Axel. I always knew you were mushy-gushy on the inside. Ooh, you know, the night's still young. There's still plenty of time to try that whole kicking your ass thing. Well, I think it's safe to say that I failed at being fun tonight. I wouldn't say that. I always have fun when I'm with you. Aw. Axel, a guy like you could have fun at the dentist. Well, not untrue, it's not the point. The night's not over, there's still time for you to have fun. Thanks, but you probably have more fun without me. Nonsense, poopy pants. Axel Hunter promised you would have fun. Axel Hunter keeps his promises. If Harley Hunter promises to follow his lead, will Axel Hunter stop referring to himself in the third person? Axel Hunter can't see that far into the future. But it's worth a try, right? So now what? Let's go dance! With each other? Not him throwing up. There will be no twerking involved if that's what you're wondering. So if I ran towards you at full speed, you would lift me in the air? Sorry to disappoint you, but no. That's a relief. But are you forgetting I'm a horrible dancer? Oh no, trust me, I remembered. But what does that matter? This isn't so you think you can dance. You won't be judged on your performance afterwards, period, Axel. But I'm gonna look like an idiot. It's a bar, nobody cares. You wanna know part of the reason why I seem so carefree? Because I don't care if someone thinks I look like an idiot. Period, me either. Let them look. I hope these bitches enjoy the view. Say it, Axel. Okay, you made your point. Axel, okay. He's hyped up. Please stop. See that? I just look like a total tool and the world is still spinning. Try it. You'll find acting weird in public is sort of freeing. Do you promise you won't laugh at me? I'm your brother, Harley. I'll most definitely laugh at you. But as long as you're having fun, to hell with what I think. Now stop overthinking it and just do it. Period. Give that big brain of yours a night off. Come on. Fine. Hooray. Oh my gosh, turn up. Uh-oh. Meanwhile, at dinner. So, I quit my job today. I just decided I was tired of having to work for a living. So I figured we could just sell the house and live off the land. That's nice, dear. What? I knew you weren't listening. You've been doing that all night. So he didn't quit his job? I was about to be like, excuse me. Talky talk, talk, talking. Talk, talker, talkity, talk, talk, talk. Samuel. Talky, talky, talkity, talk, talk. Samuel, are you having a stroke? So you were listening to some of that. I was just beginning to think something was wrong with your hearing. I've been distracted. You have? Your sarcasm is rarely ever helpful, Samuel. But I'm sorry. I don't mean to be such a horrible date. You're still worried about the boys, aren't you? I tried to text Harley and Axel. Neither one replied. That makes me really nervous. They're teenagers, Marie. I'm sure they'd die before they spent their night texting with their parents. Well, I know, but the boys haven't made the best decisions recently. What, with Harley smoking and ditching school at one time? Then Axel as well, Axel. But remember when they wanted to go to the mall and I was against it? You're the one that let them go. They came back in one piece, didn't they? I know that too, Samuel. But I just have a feeling. Mothers always know. Perhaps it's mother intuition. It is. I'm sure all the kids are just busy eating us out of house and home. But fine, let's just go home. Who needs to date when we're already married, right? No, I'm sorry. I want to stay. Are you sure? I'm sure. We never spend time together, just the two of us. I'm sure the kids are all safe and sound at home where they belong. That's what you think. If we don't get home before they do, we gonna be up for a surprise, and it's not gonna be a good one. But if you enjoyed this episode and want more, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Let them know about this tea because it's getting hotter and hotter as the days go by. And don't forget to buy, stream, and download Ain't My Type because it does indeed slap. And check out the merch at IamAlliFitz.com because it's cute and you not my light going out. And you'll love it and you'll be stylish too. Bars. So have a great day in the name of the Lord and may God bless you every step.